There we go. All right, let's head over to our mat. We're gonna start in a standing position. Oh yeah, we are. Okay, so just big reach. All you're gonna do, big reach, overhead, look up, and then forward fold. Okay, we're just gonna start real easy like this. Big reach up, little sweep. You can lean back a bit. And then fold forward into your legs. You can hang out at the bottom for a hot moment if you'd like. Big reach up, big breath in, and then fold forward with your exhale. Okay, good and easy, just like that. Okay, so good. And then this is getting you really connected to your body with your breath. Okay, so I don't like to just work out just to work out and like grin and sort of like grit your teeth and just bear it. There has to be some level of mindfulness to what we're doing to really, really get something from our movement. Okay, so we'll just let that be at the forefront today. Your breath and your movement. If you're feeling a little tender today, remember, you taking it easy, like this quote unquote taking it easy thing, is all good, We need to take our time sometimes, and then we just allow for some more space to surprise ourselves. Okay, keep it going just like this. Fold. And we'll go 2 more. Big breath in to reach up. And then fold forward. Oh yeah, one more time. Here we go. Big reach. And then fold forward. Oh yeah. Okay, take your hands down. We're gonna go to a plank position. Now we're gonna go up our arms, touching with our hands, okay? So right hand touches left hand, and then replace. Left hand touches right hand touches left elbow, and then comes back down. Left hand touches right elbow. Right to left shoulder, left to right shoulder, and then we start again, okay? Hand to hand, little touch, elbows with your hands, and then shoulders, okay? So we just weight shift side to side like that. Yep, you got it. Really nice, you guys. Okay, keeping breath moving. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Okay, you can just put it in, no problem. Yeah, love that. No problem at all. Good, and then we'll go up one more time, just like this, all the way from your hands to your elbows, all the way up to your shoulders, and then you're gonna hop your feet forward to your hands and come up. Okay, plant your hands. You can step or hop back, and then we're gonna hop it forward and come to stand. Okay, little squat thrust. You're just feeling like you wanna have a little easier version, you can step in both directions. Okay, you guys? Really good. Step forward, step back. Just really proud chest up top when you come up, okay? All right, looking good. Awesome. Here we go. Amazing. Really good job, you guys. And then I want you to breathe out to stand up. Okay, so just keeping in line with your breath and the mindfulness of it, right? Exhale to stand up, and then you inhale to plank. Exhale, coming up. Keep it going like this. Two more, here we go. One more. Amazing. Okay, so I want you to cross your right leg over your left leg. So my right foot's just a little forward of my left, okay? I'm gonna take my big reach up, arms overhead, okay? Try and keep your feet planted, knees are pretty straight, and then you're gonna fold forward like this, okay? So you should feel this more on the outside of your right hip, okay? And then big reach up, arms overhead, feet are still crossed the same way, and then fold. Ooh, yeah. So get into the outsides of your hips. Oh, yes. Nice. And then all the way up super tall, like big reach, like victory. What's up here? That's it. And then fold. Really good. And try and pull your right hip back as you come to fold forward, okay? Right hip back, and you'll feel that all the way through, perhaps outside of your right hip, down to your right knee. Okay, that's your IT band. Yay, hello, IT band. Good. One more time, big reach up and the fold. And then as you come up, we're just gonna switch sides. So left foot comes out in front, just a little cross. Okay, make sure you got that good stability, right? So a little bit of space between your feet. Okay, big reach And then we'll carry on just like this for your left hip. Big reach up. And then we fold. And you can even hang out for just a hot moment down there at the bottom if you need. Wiggle your hips around. Sometimes it can feel nice to just sort of move a little organically at the bottom. Yeah. Kind of like with no rules. Yeah, it's good. Amazing. Good, you guys. And lean into your heels as well. Lean back into your heels. There you go. Nice. And as we like go through this, I want it to feel like a little bit better, right? We're trying to create more space, right? Awesome. Good. And if you've never done this before, perfect. That's awesome. You can take this. Take it on. Do it like 3 times a day. If you're running or biking, your IT bonds will be like, thank you. Thank you. Just like that. Okay, one more time, big reach. And that's their polite voice as well. Thank you. Okay, good. Come back up and we're gonna go back down to our plank position. Okay, we're gonna add on to what we did. Hand to hand, okay, elbow to elbow, shoulder to shoulder. And then you're gonna reach underneath you and touch the front of your opposite hip. So my right hand's touching the front of my left hip. And then I come back down. Then I start again. Hand to hand, elbows, shoulders, knees and toes, and then your hips. That's how we change that song, okay? You guys got her. Very good. Awesome. Keep it rolling just like so. See if you can move your hips less, okay? So there'll be a natural kind of sway side to side. And I want you to see if you can keep everything good and solid right at your center. Nice. Really good. And then go through that one more time all the way through to the hip taps, okay? And then you're gonna go to low plank on your elbows, okay? Strong center. This is the start of our next variation with squat thrust, okay? So we come up high plank and then hop forward and stand up. Okay, come on down, low plank, step or hop there, low plank, back up, hop your feet forward, okay? Looking good, you guys. Elbows are just dialing it up a little bit, all the way to stand tall up top, okay? That looks good. Okay, looking good. You guys stay with this. Really good. And we'll go 2 more, just like that. 2 more. Perfect. And then when you're done, come all the way up. We got 1 more addition of all of that. Okay, so we take our feet out nice and wide. Okay, toes are going to be straight forward on this one. Big reach up top. And then a little fold. You're going to cross your arms underneath. Okay, so just a little cross as you fold. Come back up and then go with the opposite arm on top, okay? Let's get your whole body warmed up. And with your feet wide like this, you might even like to tilt your hips a little more forward so you get into your groin, okay? So the insides of your legs. If you want to hang out at the bottom for a little hot moment, for sure you can do that. It's that little sweep out in front. You can even hang your head for a hot second. Little roll, if that feels good. Really good. One more time up top and to the bottom. All right, and then we come down to plank position. Okay, and now we add on the outsides of our hips, okay? So hand, hand, elbow, elbow, shoulder, shoulder, opposite front of hip, and then you're gonna go same side out of hip. So my right hand goes to my outer right hip, and then left hand goes to the outside of my left hip, okay? So hand, hand, elbow, elbow, shoulder, shoulder, front of the hip, and then same side, outer hip. Ooh, yeah, keep it going like that. So we're opposites except for the last one that we just added, okay? Stay with this. You should start to feel some fire build up in your core, okay? So even as you sway your hips a little side to side, if you're bracing at your middle, good and strong, okay, you'll feel your core really start to work. And then see if now to the end, you can not move your hips as much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, it's hard. If you slow it down a little, it's hard to do that, yeah? One more time, all the way through. Hand, hand, elbow, elbow, shoulders, fronts of hips, outer hips. And then here we are, side plank. Reach your right arm up. Take your right hand down, left arm up. Hand goes down, we hop forward, and then a little jump up, or you're just gonna pop your heels up nice and high and straighten your legs if you don't wanna jump, okay? High plank, side plank to the right, side plank to the left, hop it forward, little bounce up, or heel raise, okay? Your choice. It's okay if you don't wanna hop, totally fine, okay? You just focus on straight legs, squeeze your butt, squeeze your butt. We're gonna take a little break after this one and get ourselves set up for the next round of awesomeness. Oh yeah. And you don't have to jump like crazy high through the roof, right? I want you to land on nice light feet. Oh yeah. Amazing. And then just one more time, just like this, you guys. Side plank each way. Yep. And then your little jump, boing, pew. Okay, very good. If you need water, you can get water. Very good. One large thumb up, one large one. Okay, now, if you have a booty band, I never said this in the beginning, and that's okay. If you don't have one, no problem, you can do this without. If you have one and you would like to make this level 10, you're gonna put your band on around your lower knees, okay? Okay, I'm gonna do body weight today just because I'm really feeling like that's what I want in my body, okay? So, how are we all doing? Thumb up, everyone alive? Still? Okay, very good. Come down to your left side. All right, so you're gonna keep your knees bent and out in front of you, okay? Knees bent and out in front. You're gonna go ahead and lift your whole top leg. So your foot comes with you, nice. And now you're gonna lower only halfway, and then you're gonna lift to the top and kick your legs straight out at 45 degrees. Then we start again, okay, lower. You're gonna lift up, hold, only lower halfway, lift and kick it, hiya. Now, you can say that to yourself while you're doing this, okay? Keep breathing, breath is steady and moving. Awesome. Yeah, and keep with that kick as high as you can, as high as you can with level hips though, okay? Guys, I was just looking for my timer as it had started. It was attached to my body. The best. Oh, life is funny these days, you know? It's good. It's really good. It was attached to my body. You know, when you're like looking for your sunglasses, they're on your head or something, you know, that happens. Okay, good. Only halfway down and then the kick. And try to make that halfway down movement plus the kick like all one, okay? So all one. Halfway down and then up and out, hiya. Might be starting to get real spicy here. And that's awesome. Everybody do 2 more. So lift, hiya, and 1 more. Whoo, hiya. Okay, really good. Now come onto your back. I'm gonna do a little core set between, okay? So you're gonna cross your whole right leg over your left leg, okay? Legs go in opposite directions. Some of you know this one. They're called the crisscross bicycles. If you've never done it, no problem. Your legs are crossed through the midline of your body, okay? Now with your right leg on top, you twist to the right. So left elbow towards the right. Take an exhale here, and then switch and cross your feet. Switch and cross your legs rather. Yeah. And then you switch and twist, hence the criss-cross bicycle. Okay, keep it rolling like this. Promise we're gonna go to the other side. I promise. Girl Scout promise. We're doing it. Up. Okay, breath is moving. Everybody. You guys got her. Try to keep your legs straight. I was bending my knees a bit. That can be a nice little option if you're feeling like that's pretty tough on the core, okay? This feels like if you can't breathe there, no worries. And then we got 12 seconds. Keep it rolling. Twist, twist, twist. The whole key is your bottom leg goes across the midline of your body. That's the challenge, okay? For 3, 2, 1. Woo! Very good. We're going to the other side. So lay onto your right side. Band or no band. Keep your knees bent out in front of you. You're gonna lift, only lower halfway, and then kick it up. Hiya. Oh boy. Nice. Now, any of my gentlemen friends here in the house, in my house, in your house, this might be really F-bomb hard for you, okay? There's something about this movement for the gentleman in the room, in the house. And so I want you to stay focused. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, stay focused on the outside of your left hip. And sometimes you just need a hot second to like pause and then restart, okay? There's no problem, no stress with that, okay? Oh yeah, just halfway down and then lift and kick it. Now, it's also very hard for the ladies in the house, I tell you what, but there's just something a little bit extra, just a little bit extra that it seems like, maybe it's the like, I don't know, dealing with pain thing. I don't know. We'll just leave that to the jury. We got 2 more here, friends, all of us together with our kick, and then 1 more. Holy shite. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. On your back, we're going back to our crisscross bicycles. Very exciting times here. Right leg on top, and then you twist. Switch and twist. You're always going towards your leg that's closest to you. That's a good way to remind yourself if you ever get a little mixed up. No problem. It's good to get mixed up sometimes because then you figure it out. And you're like, oh yeah, okay, got it. Try to flex your feet now. Actually, don't try. Flex your feet. Push your heels up, even if your legs are a little bit bent. Push your heels up. Focus on the cross body sway with your bottom leg. Breathing, everyone? Yeah? Very good. We got 10 seconds here. Oh yeah. Ninja kick this shit. You guys got it. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay. Pause for a moment here. Big breath in and big breath out. Okay, very good. Now we're gonna sit up. If you need water, you can get water whenever you wish. I think I said that before. So we're gonna go over to our surface and you're gonna put your back on the surface. You're gonna put your back on the couch. You might need to put like your towel or whatever it is over the hard surface. That just helps your shoulders a bit, okay? So your shoulders are going up on the surface. You're gonna cross your left ankle over right thigh like you were gonna go to thread the needle. Your right heel is underneath your right knee, and then you're gonna lift your hips, okay? Now, there's options here, okay? There's options. If this is too much with the ankle crossed and only 1 foot on the floor, you can set your left foot out in front of you, just in front of right foot, and then lift and lower from there. And you just might have some more control while you do it, okay? So go ahead. And also if you're like, oh crap, maybe I think I see a few of you outside. If you don't have a surface that's elevated, you can also just do this on the floor, okay? It just gives you a little different feel though, with your shoulders up, okay? Now, paying close attention here. Everybody moving. Pay close attention to your low back, okay? I don't want you to lift so much so that your low back feels strained or cramped or like it hurts, okay? I want you to keep your tailbone tucked towards your right knee. You're gonna lower your hips even and lift them up even, okay? Looking good, you guys. Over 12 seconds. Breath out to the top. And also, you don't have to rush. There's no fast here. I think Bruckers might be having a little bit of a challenge, maybe. No problem. Good. Last two. One more time. And okay, I want you to sit your butt right on the floor. Take a sec. Now, we're going to get ourselves set to the other side. If you were getting hold on, don't go yet. If you were getting yourself sorted and you feel like you kind of missed that first side, it's okay. I want you to count out 10 and 10 on both sides and then go 5 and 5, just so we can be kind of even here. Does that make sense? I hope. I'm just going to leave that to you guys. Okay. Are we ready? Right ankle over left thigh. And then here we go. Hips go down and then hips lift up. Here you go. Okay. And just when I was saying that, the 10 and 10, those of you that felt like you were set for pretty well the whole time, you'll just stay with me. No problem. No man, no woman, no human being left behind. I know how that goes because sometimes you're like, ah, fuck, where am I going to go for my surface? No worries. I'm not here to add stress to your guys' lives, okay? I'm actually here to like help you deal with it, give you some tools to work it through, you know? Okay. Okay, if I haven't told you lately, I love you guys. I'm so glad that you're here. I honestly wouldn't want to start my morning with any other crew. I always just trust whoever shows up on these workouts is like really meant to be here. Okay, so thanks again for showing up. We got 10 seconds here. Those of you that were counting, try and get even on side to side, okay? Looking good. Last one right here. Boom. Okay, hips touch down. Awesome. Hopefully you're feeling some kind of something back there on your hamstring and your butt, yeah? Okay, some kind of something. I'll just leave it to you to decide what that is. Now, we're coming down to plank position on your elbows, okay? Take your feet back, and then we're just gonna do these little side-to-side hip dips. So my left hip goes down towards the floor, right hip towards the floor, little dip, just like so. Okay, rolling just like this, little side to side. Ooh, yeah. Now, everybody, let's let our core, our core work here be in preparation when we can hug our friends again. Okay? You know, you gotta like really brace when people hug you in like a real big bear hug. That's what we're training for. Okay? Might be something else for you too. But I want you to think about that while we move here. Okay, we got about 15 seconds with this one. Core strong, even if the movement gets smaller, no worries. Strong center bracing, just like a hug. For 5. Ooh yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Flip around onto your bum. You're gonna stay seated. Oh yeah, that was fun. Okay, now we go to Russian twists. Okay, so you're gonna take your hands out here in front of your face. I want you to keep your feet down for the first part. You're gonna take your hands over towards your left hip, lean back a bit. Yep, good. And then up, and then twist towards hands to right hip. Twist, and a little lean back, okay? So if you have any low back things, I'll just go quote unquote things, you can slow this down. You can not lean back as much. And if you're really looking for that fire challenge, you're gonna lean back a little bit more as you twist, okay? And all the way to your breath out. Amazing. I think this is where Sarah Carson has to go. Yes, maybe? Okay, really good, you guys. So good. Find your range, find your breath, work with it. Ooh, yeah. Last 6, 5, ooh, 4, 3, yeah, 2, 1. Okay, roll it forward. Take a hot moment And then we're gonna come back down onto your left side. Okay, left side. So if you would like your band, you can get your band on around your lower knees. And then we're gonna all start together, okay? Okie doke. Nice moves, you guys. Okay, so from this point, knees are out in front, just like we started. You're gonna lift your knee and kick it, and then we do an extra kick at the top. Then we lower. Everything comes up, hi-ya, we kick, and then an extra kick out at 45 degrees, okay? So I'm pretty sure you guys all have this set. Your right leg's moving. Good, yep, kick it. Yes, we can. Nice. Those of you at the band, this might start to get real hairy real quick. Work with it. Nice. 20 seconds here, friends. We got it. Yep. Trust in your breath. Trust in your ability. Yeah, you can do this. Stay with it. Hiya. Connected to what you're doing. Nice work. And then lift and hold your leg up at the top. Oh boy, hips are stacked. Look at them. And then do just the kick. Hiya. 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 We got it. 6, 5, up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. On your back. Yay. Crisscross bicycles. Now there's an option here to go reach up towards your top foot with your hand. Reach and cross your legs. Okay? If you don't want that, you can have hands behind your head. Just still go with the cross of your legs through the midline of your body. Okay, midline is if you drew a line through your belly button up and down. Okay? Big reach. Looking good, you guys. Stay with it. And as promised before, we will do the other side of your glutes. Breathing, everybody. Ooh, yeah. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, yeah. Very good. Let's go to our right side. Yes. All right. Knees out in front. And then remember, lift your leg, kick it, and then you do your extra kick. Hiya. Awesome. Wow. Guys, you're really rocking. And I just want you to know how much joy it brings me over here because I can see you guys on gallery view, like everybody. All I see is your legs just hi-yaing into the air. It's the best view, I think, maybe of my day. I'll tell you what. Besides waking up to Grant Jake, that's also quite a view. Tell you what. Oh, yeah. Kick it. Very good. Yep. And try to go to straight leg, like as best you can. Your knee might be like, I don't really want to. And some of you maybe they're working with knee things, okay? Just pay attention there. If it doesn't feel right to have it all the way straight, like locked at the joint, that's all good. We adjust from there, okay? Oh, yeah. Anyone with the band, does your glute feel like it's gonna fall off? Perhaps? Yes. Good, and then I want you to lift your leg and kick it out in front. Hold, just hold it, guys. Oh yeah, hold. And then just the kick, hi-ya, hi-ya. Oh boy, kick it. 5, yep, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, on your back. Crisscross bicycles, option 4, you reaching your hand up towards the foot that's in front of you, okay? So you still cross, and the leg that's on top is the one that you're trying to reach to your foot, yeah? Good. Good job, you guys. Try to reach past your foot if that's what you're going with. If you have your hands behind your head, you're going elbow past your thigh. Just over 10 seconds. You guys are rocking. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax. Super great. Okay, we're going back to our surface. I'm gonna give you guys a countdown on this one, okay? So your couch is a really good option. Those of you that were like, oh crap, I don't know where to go, or if you were feeling like that was a bit of a challenge, okay? So go ahead, get your back close to it, close to it. Okay. Awesome. And then if anyone, I'm a little bit away from my computer here. If anyone's like, oh crap, I need help, you can come off mute and just say what's up. Okay, so you're gonna have your right foot down, left ankle over right thigh. Yeah, okay, hold up, we're all going together. Push through right heel, 3, 2, 1, here you go. Awesome. So I want you to tuck your tailbone towards your right knee, okay? So just underneath you, big squeeze. Awesome. Now, the squeeze is the good part, okay? If you hold it for a beat up top, that's really kind of what we're going for, because that's where we're at maximum tension, okay? Awesome. Awesomes. In fact, slowing it down here will give you a little more focus and power towards your right glute and your right hamstring. Good. Lift your hips. Nice work. Awesome. Everybody, 2 more. The best you got. Good squeeze. 2 and 1. Yeah. Okay. Bums to the floor. Very good. Now we're going to cross the other way. Remember, if this is too much, having your ankle over your thigh, right foot comes out in front. Okay. Here we go. Lower your hips. Push through left heel. Lift your hips. Yep. That's it. Nice. Now listen close to this one. I haven't said this yet so far. When you lower your hips, I want you to actually lift your head off of your surface. And then when you lift your hips, your head goes back a bit. Head lifts up, hips go down. Hips lift, head goes back. You guys got her. Now keep your right hip lifted in line with left. That keeps everything good and even with your hips and your low back. Tailbone towards your left knee this time, just underneath you. Ooh, yeah. Awesome. And then everybody, 2 more. Best you got. 1. Yes. Okay, bums to the floor. Woo-hoo-hoo. Plank position. All right. We're going to go on to our little side hip dips. Now, I'll tell you what, we're going to start. Actually, go ahead. Side to side. I have a pretty, I'll call it a curvy low back. Like I have a lot of movement at my low back, okay? Some of that is because of yoga. And therefore, I need to really focus my core on bracing so that my low back is supported with all the things that I'm doing. Also, that is partially due to the height of me, okay? So any of you that maybe had some low back things, we've got to really work at bracing on the front of us, our core, to support that curve in your low back, okay? Stay with this. We go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, knees down. Come over to a seat. Awesome. So you can keep your feet down or lift your feet up this time. Hands out in front of you. Hands towards left hip. Lean back a bit. Our little twists for Russia. The Russian twists. Yes. I think I mentioned, it was like probably a few weeks ago. Like, I wonder why these call these Russian twists. Like maybe they came up with it or something, you know? We should have some Canadian something for the movement. Yeah. I'll leave it to you guys. We'll maybe decide together. So good. Okay, just over 20 seconds with this one, working with it, working within your range. Feet up or down for your challenge. Twist, hands out in front, twist and lean back. Remember, the more you lean back, the more you got to brace, right? For 6. Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, very good. Okay, little lean forward. Awesome. Now, we're going to go through our
hip flexors hurt. What do you do on those Russian twists?
Pardon?
If your hip flexors get really tight on Russian twists?
Ooh, very good question, because this happens a lot. Anyone else? Perhaps that's a thing. You're going to set your feet down and tent your toes together. You're going to tent your toes together, okay? That's great. That was awesome. I'm not sure who asked that, but that's great. Okay, so now we're going back to our back, okay? We got one more set for our core with our bicycles, okay? Now, the cross, you can choose for this one, okay? You can choose whether you're reaching or your hands are behind your head, okay? Go for it. And now I want you to see if you can lower your bottom leg a bit more and really feel that twist across your body. Almost like you drew an X from your left shoulder to your right hip and an X from your right shoulder to left hip, okay? So across your midline, that's how we're really trying to get into this movement from your core, okay? You guys are doing great, real great. Hiya. Awesome, here we go for 10, little quicker. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, open up your elbows, push to your feet, lift your hips. We're in bridge with both feet down. Okay, lower your hips down, maybe halfway, and then lift up. Lower down, lift up. Okay, so we're just this halfway movement right up to the top and a squeeze, okay? This is our little glute finisher for 1 minute. Okay, so you push to your feet, tuck your tailbone towards your knees, and then it's all about that squeeze, butt cheek to your hamstrings, yeah? Okay. Also, another thing that came to mind with the hip flexor fire thing, that can be very much a real thing with core, okay? So it just gives you like a little hint. Your hip flexors might need some love, so you can spend some time with them. I can show you guys a couple things after this as well for hip flexor things, and especially when we're seated, the hip flexors shorten and then they get a little more tense. Okay, looking good, guys. Just 10 seconds here. Yep. Squeeze your buns. Squeeze them. Yep, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, hips come down. Hug your knees in. Give yourself a squeeze. Oh yeah. Very good. And then roll it over onto your belly. You're gonna take your arms out into a T position. Thumbs are gonna face down for this one. Okay, and then you're gonna lift your upper body off the floor, little back extension, fly your arms out and up. But then I want you to keep your chin tucked in. Okay, lower down, big breath. Exhale, lift. Nice. So with your arms and your hands extended out, your thumbs are down. Now, if you want a little more, you're gonna play with lifting just your right leg and then come down. And then lift just your left leg and then come down. Right leg, keep alternating like this. Really good job, you guys, you got it. And then I want you to go thumbs up towards the ceiling. Every time you lift up, keep your thumbs up. Like, good job. Way to go. You can keep playing with alternating leg lifts or just keep your feet down. Chin stays tucked in, so you're long through all sides of your neck for 5. And then we're going to hold on 1. Okay? 3, 2, and then everybody lift up, hold. Legs are up or down. Option have both legs lifted now. Okay, hold here. Everybody lift up and then lift your chin, but also through the top of your head. Lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Hips back to your heels. Ooh, yes. I want you to take some deep breaths here. Long inhales, long exhales. All right, and then come forward. And we're gonna go into pigeon. Okay, you can take your right knee behind your right wrist and extend your left leg behind you. Oh yeah. Good, now if pigeon doesn't work, you can also slide off into your right hip, take your right leg at a 90-degree, and then come forward over your leg, okay? If you love thread the needle, that's perfect, no problem. Whatever works for you. Okay, we'll switch sides. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so either version of pigeon. And just take your time to slow the breath down. Long exhales right where you're at. All right, and then we'll come all the way up. Everybody comes to a seat. And stretch your legs out in front of you, hip width apart, so a bit of space. Okay, and then go ahead and reach your arms overhead, good and tall. Yeah, and fold forward into the fronts of your legs. And see if you can stretch the backs of your knees down towards the floor. Yeah, just so you can really get into your hamstrings there. Okay, some of those single leg hip bridges can be a little more felt in the hamstring as well as the glute. So just paying attention to what it is that you feel right here. Okay, and then we come up through seated, bottoms of your feet to touch with your knees out. Good. So any of my new friends that are here haven't heard about Glute Salute that's happening online. Starts on May 4th. Yeah. There's a few of you that are joining, which I so love. Open invite to all of you. Glute Salute happens on May 4th and it's Mondays at 6 p.m. And some of the things that we did today are similar to some of the things that we'll do over the course of 5 weeks with Glute Salute, and it's so fun. It's like really just such a great crew once again that show up. So I made it super affordable this time. It's only $35 for the 5 weeks. So if you want to focus on legs, core, glute stuff for any of your outdoor activities or the things that you do, like hunting, running, hiking. That was a combination, hunting, hiking and running. It would be so awesome to have you. And if you have any questions or anything, you just let me know, okay? Awesome. Okay, good job, you guys. I want you to take this this focus with you into your day. Okay, when you slow things down and you really focus on your breathing and really try and match up, you know, like the movements like we did in our workout, the movements to your breath, try to like just have a little more awareness of how you breathe through your days. Sometimes I catch myself, I'll be like doing work and I'm like, I don't think I've taken a deep breath in 2 hours. So it's just like that really awesome opportunity for you to focus on how you're going about your day and how it's related to your breath and your breathing. Cool? Love you guys.